Apparently the Earth is flat now. If you're like a normal human with a job and a life, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you watch YouTube all day, you've probably seen the idea that Earth is flat gaining popularity. Not with scientists, of course. Mostly with religious Americans. Really reasonable and welcoming group. I don't like to reject ideas just because they're different or don't make sense to me right away. I just have a few questions. Now, the Flat Earthers say the model is something like this, with the center of the world being north, and the sun moving around at east to west. Right, whatever. Okay, first question. If the Earth is flat, how is it not day all the time? As far as I know, a ball of light throws light infinitely in all directions. If the Earth is a flat plane, you would be able to see the sun from anywhere at any given time, unless it had a lampshade. So in order for this theory to work, the sun needs to be a desk lamp. Okay, second question. If the sun has a lampshade, why are there seasons? Right, because with this theory, the surface is more or less heated evenly. I guess you could say that for whatever reason, the sun switches to a different orbit. No, that wouldn't make sense. Wait, doesn't the sunlight like half the planet at a time? I don't know, I don't go outside much. Okay, this one really has me baffled. Why do ships disappear behind the waterline? It makes sense on a curved surface, not so much on a flat plane. Wait, why does the sun set? Wouldn't it just be like a light that's moving? And not being directly in it means it's night. So night would just be immediate, instead of taking several hours. Okay, so there are a lot of pictures and videos of space from NASA and other organizations. It's okay because Flat Earthers just call them fake. The main way to make sure no one can prove you wrong is to call any evidence that doesn't fit your theory fake. So from where I stand, the Earth does seem pretty flat. Now people tell me otherwise, but fuck them, what do they know? Flat Earthers believe you should only trust what you can observe directly. I think that on a surface level, this mindset is kind of appealing. But then it basically means disregarding advances in technology, science, human knowledge. I don't even know how my computer works. Probably magic. Probably have to throw out most religions too, unless you've actually seen God. But if that's the case, you probably already started your own. I also find it kind of odd that Flat Earthers say only to believe what you can directly observe when it comes to the flatness of the Earth, but when it comes to spirituality, just believe whatever this guy says. Or whatever this book says. What these books say. Don't worry, they all claim to be the actual true one, so you can't really go wrong. Actually, this leads me to another problem. Flat Earthers believe that the world governments are in on this conspiracy and keeping it a secret. So, the government keeps things from us and controls us? Well, yeah, that's like basically their job. We elect them to do that. But whatever, it's probably not a good idea to trust big organizations with a history of corruption. And don't trust these nerds either. They work with the government. On the other hand, it's totally fine to trust these people. This guy especially. Whatever's going on here seems reasonable. Hey, you found some bread. These guys look like they're having a good time. Not him. This guy knows. What was I talking about? Now that I think of it, shouldn't the sunset look more like this? Instead of this? Anyway, I guess the main takeaway from this is that it's fine to have different ideas. Just make sure they aren't easily disprovable, or illogical in every way. Or that they don't completely rely on wizards or whatever. I'm gonna go outside and try to find a lampshade. I'm Kothorix, and you have a wonderful day.